Ladies and gentlemen, so first off, what a actual real life draft for the Red Wings. I still am not going to question Stevie Boy's decision to take Kosa over Waldstedt, but I'm hopeful for our future. But let's take it back to the NHL 21 realm, where our Detroit Red Wings have finally made the postseason. We ended up losing to the Ottawa Senators in the second round. Who, congratulations, Ottawa and our universe, you won the Stanley Cup pretty fucking early. My name is Reborn, and welcome back to the series. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Detroit Red Wings rebuild. If you don't follow me on Twitter at the One Reborn IX, I've kind of went MIA for a week, and I apologize for that. But I am seeing a little bit of activity pick up with our first episode, and I know the first episode wasn't the greatest quality whatsoever. I'm actually in the process of trying to make all new thumbnails for the series and moving forward. So if you see that change, woo! But, so, we're out of the postseason. Johan Larsson actually was our best player in the playoffs, although Dylan Larkin was our best over the entire series. And I know I did see some comments saying, you didn't do any roster changes or edits or anything like that. To address that real quick, I didn't put that type of effort into the series because I know that we're at the dead end year of NHL 21 and we're waiting for 22. But for 22, I will go in and I will do roster edits if I see fit. Although, outside of Larkin, I think the rest of the team was fine. Personally, I think their overalls were fine how they were. Maybe a few changes, maybe like a bump in overall for some guys. But outside of that, I think they were fine where they were. So Larkin leading the team with 83 points, with Verana with 29 goals. David KREJCI, we brought him in, I think, on a one-year deal, if I can remember, just to, play depth in our third line and fourth line. Uh, you know, on his back end of his career, but yeah, he's on a one-year deal. And Johan Larsson having a pretty good breakout season for our Detroit Red Wings. 49 points in your rookie year is reasonable. No one's Kaprizov in here. Raymond, kind of disappointing, but he did play all 82, which is nice. So, a lot of our guys here did play all 82. I mean, we still need to figure out Rasmussen. I want to get him involved in some way or some fashion. But just to show you the progress, we swept Toronto. Haha. The Toronto meme lives on. The Rags actually swept the Devils after the Devils beat the Islanders. So the Rangers getting pretty close to the finals there. Ottawa actually ends up beating Vegas 4-3. So just a surprising offseason for us. I know Grand Rapids did make the postseason last season when we got Carter Hart. So we're going to go ahead and advance to the draft. Just proud of this team so far. We're coming a long way. Of course, we're not going to have a pick within the top 15. We did make the postseason. So I think who retired? KREJCI? Parise finally retired. That's in real life, for Minnesota to move off both those contracts so early was beyond me. We have two coaches for the Griffins that need to be replaced. Cool. Zajac is now a scout. Draft interviews don't care about. What's our trade block looking like? KREJCI, Missouri. I'm not against trading him. Hyman we can probably get rid of. But let's go to the draft. All right, let's see who's here. Anaheim at the lottery position. I didn't want to trade for the pick. I just want to see who's available. I just want to see view draft class. Who's the top pick? This guy's got to be like franchise or something. I mean, a C minus league, so maybe not. But definitely a pretty decent draft class so far. Archibald is on our watch list here. Um, for a defenseman, not bad. C minus league. Uh, definitely is gonna have to get better. These two guys right here. Although he's a grinder, do we really need a? Do we want a grinder? I don't think we do. But yeah, those are who we're looking at for that. So it's just Archibald goes to the Kraken, 63 overall. Immediately, I mean, we could possibly trade out here. KOLTSOV, A minus, 6-6, playmaker. I mean, we have enough forwards right now. I mean, Harris is here. He's a grinder, C minus league, but injury prone. So I think what we might do here is we can find a trade for the pick. Let's call timeout real quick so I don't get caught lacking there. We're going to try to find a trade here for our first overall pick. Wonder if anyone's interested. I have no idea. I'm stupid. Let's find trade. Draft picks. First overall pick. Find trade. Dallas Stars are offering 2 seconds. 2 seconds. At home, I don't think we're going to need. Seattle, a second, a third next year for Janmark. Let's see what Janmark looks like. I mean, at that point, it's just surplus, but 2 years left. 30, I mean, would fit all power play lines according to the game. What type of season did you have? 69 games, so nah. I don't think Seattle's going to be the one to take that, so we're just going to, let's see. Let's see if we can work out a trade here. We'll offer our first skaters. Yeah, we do have Jesper down there, by the way. In this reality, we have Jesper. Lockhart, definitely not going to get rid of. Bergeron, maybe. Vero, I want to keep. Eiserman, obviously keeping. And then I know Tag is somewhere. But, I mean, we could try to move off of him and maybe try to find another backup for Carter Hart. It would save us the cap space, so let's go ahead and add him up there. Who else could we move off of? Panik? Why not? Let's just throw a bunch of guys out there and see how the world takes it. Alright, let's find a trade. No trades found. Alright, fine. We'll take the first off. Let's see if we can find any trades. Hyman, someone I want to get rid of. What about now? So no trades. Come on, people. Take my shit so I don't have to pay. We have a lot of left wings now. Zerkins for 2/3 at Dallas. That's this year's draft. I mean, we won't retain the salary, so fuck it. Send him out. What about Panik? 7th overall. Let's take next year for Panik, 7th. What about Hyman? Click the wrong button again, damn it. Hyman, let's see what we can get for you. Arizona offering a couple picks. Probably just take the best available here. I think we'll probably end up getting next year's picks, at least. From Tampa, Orlov. I don't know about that. Washington, I don't know about that. We'll send him to the Habs. Why not? Who else could we move? Just trying to stockpile at this point. Those guys are pretty much there. Petrangelo. Osgood. Nemstikov. Sturdy. Probably not going to develop anymore. What about, I think it re-signed home. Adam Ernie. Could try to potentially move off of, but as of right now, I think I'm just going to keep what we have. Alright, let's see if we can try to find a trade for our first. Ekholm, Goss to spare. 1 year left, so I probably had to resign him. Manson. I don't know. Probably just better off just using the pick, huh? 280, playmaker, top 6. A+ League 2 goal. Ooh. My issue is I don't want to take a grinder. I mean, we could probably take... 6 and 6. 50 penalty minutes in Russia. KOLTSOV. I mean, what do we need, though? Like, I don't want to say we need forward. Our defense wasn't too bad. We do have guys coming up. But there's just no good defenseman. I mean, there's this guy. I mean, is there any gems in the draft so I can be aware of? Hell no. Cool. They're telling us to take this guy, but he's injury prone, so I don't really want to risk that. C- league, torched them. Probably a playmaker type player, 6'2", 194. We could take KOLTSOV. Let's go with this random here. Why not? Top 6. I mean, not bad. Another sniper, sadly, but let's go to our 49th overall pick. Who do we have? It's another two-way forward. I mean, that's for the PK. I mean, we could use that. And they're kind of a little bit sure on it. I mean, a grinder center. Injury prone. Nice. This draft isn't too good. I mean, his strength is a weakness. Like, fair. 3 years, dump, cycle, energy, block. I don't know. It does fit one of our schemes, so. Doesn't fit. Somewhat fits. Yager. Braden Yager. 2 years. I mean, it's playmaker. Somewhat fits the scheme. There's just like nothing here. I mean, this guy's pretty much like you should take him because he does fit the scheme and he's a potentially an elite player. So I guess we're gonna take this left wing. Top 9, so like in between. It's fun. It's fun. All right, now we got a couple picks here. Could trade out. We don't like what we see. I mean, Rhodes is still here. Doesn't fit the scheme. Price, left defense. Nothing to report, obviously. Unknown. And I did a lot of scouting. This is beyond me. Russell. Shot utilization, they are sure of. I don't want to reach that far, plus we got another pick, so, I mean... Center, left wing. I mean, we could take a shot. I mean, it's best available. Draft class isn't the best, so... Guess best available. And, again, another top 6 guy. It's, ooh. Maybe we'll take Ben Rhodes. Keith Wright. Fits our scheme. 5 years, though. Defensive defenseman. They're not too sure. Why not? We'll take a shot on you this early. Top 4, low. All right, potential to grow, but I think I might just trade out. Who wants picks? $29 wins out of 65 games, so that save percentage concerns me. Popov. Just, yeah. It's gonna find a trade. We're just gonna trade out here. I forgot to turn off my notifications. Let's find a trade for all our picks here. I keep on clicking the wrong button. Keep on doing it, man. No trades found. How about now? 3rd next year. Why not? Thanks, Carolina. And then boom, bop. No trades found. Bing, bop. I don't want any current picks. This draft class is not too sure. I keep on clicking X! Man! Fucking, I'm rusty as shit. Find trade. Let's, thank you, LA. Appreciate it. Alright, that's gonna conclude our draft. Just not a good draft. End up stockpiling picks for next year. Set to the re-sign phase. Assistant coach. Bunch of scouts. Alright. So we did clear up some of our contracts, which is always good. From what I saw, all expiring. Larkin on a contract here bumps up to a 90 overall, so 26, 8 years. Definitely gonna have to. Well, we'll give Larkin 10 mil. Lucas Raymond on a contract here, 5 years. Got to pay our guys, man. KREJCI not gonna come back, sadly. Bertuzzi, just like our entire core right now is on a. It's just on a contract here, which is Cholowski. Not too sure. I mean, I can offer you a contract. I mean, reasonable, very reasonable. Ernie, dudes, I'm probably gonna end up just letting walk. Lindstrom, definitely gonna have to resign. Thank you for Dominic Turgeon. Sign our 2-way deal, buddy. Sam Gagne, fortunately, you're gonna be out of here. Berggren, definitely gonna have to resign. Give you 3 years. 8.25. We got some cap space to work with, so. Finelli gonna have to be offered a contract, so. Sign you. Helm, I don't want to keep you any longer here. Leno, Cholowski, Sadir. That would have been unfortunate if I let you walk. I'll come back to Bertuzzi. It's kind of just rocking in the 3rd line anyway. I think this is a lot of our guys that just need to be added to the team. Which is fine. Which is totally fine. Lockhart actually needs a contract. So let's try to get him in here and playing in the NHL. Franzen. Obviously a lot of the players that we drafted were based off names. I know we need depth in our AHL squad, so we gotta resign some of these D-men. Well, expiring. What about goalies? Did we set for goalies? Pickard. Yeah, I think we're set for goalies down in AHL. UFA. Seidenberg. I mean, 7th D. At this point, I'm just getting depth guys. Stinger. We did draft you. I might as well. Might as well resign you. Welcome to the Red Wings. Bottom 6. Man, I could probably end up bringing you up eventually. Eventually. Bergeron, got him. Gagne. Alright, let's go to our coaching staff. I don't want to change coaches. I'm alright with the progress. It's just sad that we can't find any depth. Still only got that we had to resign. Resign Scout. Definitely gonna have to resign these guys. I don't think there's anyone to resign. A few more scouts too. Advanced day. Easy decision, easy decision. Alright, cool. You guys are all accepting contracts. I appreciate it. Roster's full. Fun. Tuesday's gonna walk. KREJCI, we can release. Christian Dues. Release. RFA, Isaac. I mean, you're not gonna. You pretty much just No, know what? I've decided against it. I'm gonna offer you contracts. You have a few contracts here. Is that Sebastian? Oh, Sebastian. What you doing here, buddy? Pearson, 25. I mean, you did pretty good in the AHL. Sam Gagne. You're on the back end of your career, buddy. This is the guy we just claimed off waivers. Pietrangelo has another year. Yannick. Osgood, we need to offer a contract. Seidenberg. And then Stinger sign. What was it? There was another guy that didn't accept our contract. I don't know if it was Setkov is fine. Was it Yannick? I think it was Yannick. Offer contract. It was Franzen, I think that's who it was. Franzen. Offer you a contract, and then we'll advance day. I think Larkin did accept our contract extension. Thank you for accepting the contract renewals. Yep, Franzen accepts. Let me just check to make sure Larks is signed. Yes, he is. Alright, how much cap space do we have? We have 19 mil for Tuesday. What are you looking at for a contract? 3 years? You know what? That's reasonable. Very reasonable. I appreciate you, Bert. Now we're pretty much set. Zabrol. You can just sit there, I guess. Alright, I think that's going to do it for a re-sign phase. Bertuzzi didn't like the amount he was played last season. That's crazy. That's crazy, Bertuzzi. That's crazy. I mean, I can offer him maybe 500,000 more, but that's probably as much as I'm gonna do. You know what? I'll give you 4 for 3 years. That's enough. Then, okay, cool. All right, and we're gonna go to free agency. We'll have a look. I mean, who's on the trade block? Just a bunch of draft picks. contract limit. I mean, we're pretty much at a full roster. Let's see who's up for free agents. I mean, MacKinnon wants to... MacKinnon wants to come to us. I'd be alright with that. Unrestricted free agents. Ah! Nathan MacKinnon is available. That 13 mil a year, though. Yikers. How do you let MacKinnon walk? I mean, shit. Imagine MacKinnon? No. I'm asking too much. Max Pacioretty. 34. I think I'm going to leave this one off here. There's a couple notable players. I'm actually going to cut it here because I want to give you guys the actual say in what I should do here and who I should sign. Wow. Timo is a free agent. Who did he play for after we traded him? Tampa Bay. And they didn't re-sign him. That's crazy. I mean, I'd be interested in bringing him back. Although we'd probably have to cut a couple people because we're at 50. But I'm going to leave this up to you guys. Very short episode again this time. But just let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe and follow for more of the Detroit Red Wings rebuild of NHL 21. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at the1rebornix. Follow me on Twitch at the1rebornyt. All the links will be in the description. Make sure you hit that bell icon. I'm still not good with these outros and intros and stuff, so forgive me. It's a work in progress, but this has been the One Reborn. See you next time.